second, and then I'll be right back.
Good.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one of Black Iron's Battle. Right? We're here with the Season 4 finals of the VVild Hawgz League, and I am playing against Curbz and his High Elves against my my Wu-Tang forever, my Undead team. So it's the first time I've made it to the finals. So Mork versus Gork. I'm the Morker, Curbz is the Gorker. So we're gonna get at it. I'm gonna hop in chat with Curbz. What's going on, Curbz?
Not much, man.
Yeah.
Not much.
Are you excited?
Excited? Yep. Ready to rock some elfie bullshit, mate.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so worried that you're just going to fucking run around me on every possible play. But
well, that's the plan. I'm just worried that you've got full Mighty Blow and a bunch of tackle and my team's just going to explode.
I'm going to try to grind you into the dirt, obviously. There's only one way to play this game, but we'll just have to see. So I saw you made a... did you drop a reroll? When your team value got it, because I saw you had 3 skills to put on.
Yeah.
So did something brought your team value down?
I had petty cash, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, like over 150, and I got rid of some of that, so I didn't give extra cash away.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the levels.
You didn't want to spend your cash, huh? It's the last game of the.
I spent cash but I don't have extra over the 100.
But you just had 150 you could have spent.
Yeah, I spent. But if I spent it, you'd get more.
Right, right. That's what's super broken about this is because like technically.
Exactly. You can now spend all your extra cash because you know.
Right, and go. That happened.
Everyone else has done.
Right, that's happened in the past.
Yeah.
But I feel really bad doing that, so I won't overspend too far.
Look, if you, I don't.
I'm not going to spend 400,000, right? I'll just spend maybe. I'm not. So my big thing was what I was going to go with a Halfling Master Chef, right? But you've only got 2 rerolls, so it's like it's not really worth the Master Chef with you only having 2 to steal, you know?
Yeah.
So now,
and I've got at least I've got the leader, so even when I first issue,
right,
I'm always gonna be guaranteed at least 1.
So,
but that's where like if people were spending like 20 or 30k, like you'd do that.
Right, I think the Sage spent on Goji. I think the Sage spent 100k on a wizard, extra on a wizard. I think
that's what I think.
Yeah,
a few people did against me. Every game I've had a wizard against me, and most of it's been people dipping straight into their normal treasury amount.
Which, again, in our league, I mean, it is allowed. So you know what I mean. I'm not gonna.
So you just have to, I sit there and I'm like, well, everyone's buying a wizard, and I'm still winning. So something's going
we'll
right.
go in. We'll go in with that. That's. I spent a 30k to buy a babe, so.
See, like, you would do that normally, even if this wasn't, like, the last game.
Right,
so,
right.
like,
Spending all,
yeah, if you drop, like, 200k on some extra, you're just like, well.
Let's see, is anyone in the chat?
You can do that, but also.
Hi, guys. Well, right, but you can only do it because the Blood Bowl 2 is broken. It's not and it's been broken since the very day it was made, and they never fix it. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? How is there not an option for the person to buy after if you spend like that? Like, what do you? How is that not coded in? It's not even. It can't be that hard, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a text portion of the game. It's like how fucking hard could it be to get another fucking field to come in?
Yeah.
Like, it's like the exact same thing you've already done. Just do it one more time and change like a slight fucking number. Okay. The coin toss goes to you, and you are kicking it to me.
Indeed.
So you want to play the grind game, huh? Hopefully you can just get right in there and get the ball out from me, and that's that, huh?
And then if I go up, then I still get the ball next time.
I do get those first 3 hits though, and those are gonna hurt.
They are. I'm hoping AV8 is slightly sustainable.
Yeah, so you know, obviously my game plan is to go for all the AV7 players I can, as soon as fucking possible. Starting with, I'm just gonna lightning your movement 9 guy right on the very first thing.
Straight up. I mean, Straight up, that's a fair play to you. If it works and you remove him from the game, that was a very well. Suddenly, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, the game is just. It would be like my game last week with Mortal, where the game was over by like, I don't know, it was like probably the 4th or 5th turn. I had caused like enough casualties, and it was just like, oh god, like everything he rolled. Did you watch the game? It was pretty rough.
Yeah, it was like, well, we're in trouble. to put it mildly, you're in trouble. Yeah. I did splash some of my extra cash to buy an extra lino, so I knew that removals were going to be big.
Oh, okay, so you did that because I saw you had 220. So you did buy the okay.
My other catcher, my blodge tackle catcher, which would have been really useful, but is missed next game, so I obviously don't have him. So I was down to 11 again, but I decided to buy a lino because I was like, I think having the bench might be useful in this game.
Yeah, I could see where that
Obviously,
would be helpful.
Against an undead bash match where you've got 4 mighty blow and you're like, let's be honest, going to be fouling, especially when you buy a bribe. Like,
right.
I see why this is. I just gotta hope Nuffle gives me like a blitz or something straight off the bat.
Yeah, that would be painful for me. Yeah, I also have a dirty player, so I'm just in case you were curious about the fouling. It is a guaranteed.
That's how you play Undead.
Yeah. Yeah, so
like, unless you get a bunch of stat freaks and doubles on like your guards and whites and stuff, like you kind of get 15 to 1600, but you play a bunch and everything else in your regen. So
my Claire's League is like Undead or like I think 1810 maybe now. And I've got one of my mummies has got block and he's been with me the whole time, so he's just like, I mean, I've got my feeling on how this team's supposed to be played.
Yeah, Undead were my first team I've played. One of my favorites still. There are worse kickoff events. In my Rebel game yesterday, 3 of 4 kickoff events were throwing rocks. So.
Oh god. I hate weather. Like, weather's my least favorite.
It depends what the weather is. But yeah, weather's pretty shit. Like if it snowed or something.
Yeah, well like actual weather. Like, like poor weather, I guess. But
sunny's kind of annoying if you just then get smashed. Okay, good.
Okay.
It's a good start. Alright. AVA.
You're okay so far.
We're okay.
Yeah, there's no AV7 I can reach yet.
No, I've only got 2, so it's going to be a lot easier to protect. That and the strength 2 thrower. But he's just like the leader reroll plus the fact that he can still pick up the ball and do everything else is just too valuable. To have gotten rid of him to recycle around for a year.
I don't like elves. I'm not a fan.
I used to feel the same way when I decided to play them. I kept playing Undead and Necro, so I was like, I'm gonna give elf people shit a turn.
Yeah, I'm actually, I play orcs the most. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the one reason to play them, right? Is because you're just tired of getting fucked up by them?
Yeah, I'm like, I like to live by the... Useful knockdowns everywhere.
Yeah, the block helped before. That was the scary one for me. It's just not that useful.
Yeah.
Foul, not very useful player. So let's go.
Your hands is annoying.
Yeah, I got that back finally. After losing my ghoul.
Not even needed there.
Let's go here. All right. Oh well, you can't play the take a drink when Black Iron loses. Then. Is the stream running? It's weird. Is the stream running? Anyone? In the chat? On mine, live looks like nothing's showing on the screen. Ooh, shit! The frenzy pushes. No! Didn't remember that elves can hit.
Yeah.
Oh no! That you would definitely have to drink for that. Oh man. Okay. Oh, that frenzy! God damn it!
Surprise.
Ah. Hey, but I wanted him. I wanted to use him for the killing of you.
Yeah, I know.
That's what
I was trying to work. I was just gonna like push, but then I was like, all I'm gonna do is push and then push again. I was working out how to. Then I was like, oh, now I've got to put someone in to support him, push the frenzy to the sideline, then blitz. And I was like, or I could just 2+ dodge and make him the blitzer instead.
Oh man. Frenzy, you will be the death of me. Yeah. That's alright. You don't have anyone standing next to anyone yet. I mean, you are gonna get fouled for sure, but. Son of a bitch. How do we want to do this?
I mean, I wish the crowd was a little more bloodthirsty, but. What to do? Ooh, throw a rock and get the ref to cancel. Is this your stadium or mine? I think it's mine.
Oh, he's got block.
He does. Yeah, he was movement busted, but he was already leveled up Lino, and then he was one of the ones that leveled up last game. So I was like, having another blodge piece would be useful.
Always helpful.
And especially just having a reliable source of block on a not blitzer, meaning when I have my hits on the line, I don't have to commit blitzes and stuff. I mean, even with the bribe, the cool foul. It's like, okay.
It's like they don't have any skills. These ones that I keep getting fouls on.
Yeah. I was assuming you got like an 8+ or something. So.
Yeah. Not quite yet. Not.
That's the point of fodder.
Goddamn cannon fodder.
Yeah. 88 fodder. It's more expensive than yours.
Right?
They are faster and have AG4s a little bit.
Oh, he didn't need the frenzy to surf me because I get it. Because he could have hit first with his own player after blocking my movement, right? And then you would have blitzed him out. Yeah.
Blitz anyway, so.
Yeah.
Just frenzy is a nice way.
Frenzy and surfing is probably like my least used part of the game because I play so head up. I don't think I've ever played a team that has frenzy to even have really gotten much experience using it.
Yeah.
Oh, big hit. Let's see here. Plenty of elves, none dead yet. Only turn 2 though. Yeah, I'd like to play a Norse team, or even a dwarf team, to get some practice with them. Oh, the push. The dreaded zombie push. Does he try to raw dodge it? Oh. This is the 2-up too.
Yeah, he made the first one.
Yeah. There wasn't much left for you to do anyways.
Yeah, that's isn't there one?
You'd rather him not be falling on the ground.
I'd rather him be standing there.
Yeah.
Him just on the ground is not the worst.
It could be worse.
Yeah, that's it.
So we want to do this nice and early.
Ooh.
See if our zombies do some
Ow
work
on the
here.
blodge. Blodge is live.
Stunned! Okay. Where do we want to fight? I think it's people with tackle. I don't have any much. I don't even think I have any. Oh, I got dodge on my ghouls, I guess. That's not gonna help. Where do we want to fight next? Let's get over this way. I'm gonna have to start moving towards that goal line at some point.
Yeah. You're fast enough.
Rat ogres are awesome. I like rat ogres a lot, especially with like Juggernaut. But they just have low armor, which sucks. They die all the time. Ooh, stuns one back. Boom. Headshot.
All the knockdowns this turn.
Alright. We're still okay.
Everything is fine.
We're still okay.
Let's go for the wonder. Everything.
All
Block
right.
is a good skill.
Yep. Let's get our folks stood up here. We'll give you another round of dummies to hit.
Yeah.
Although with your 3 rerolls, it's not looking too bad now. All the dice have been working for both of us, really. That is kind of who I want to kill. Okay.
Ouch.
Stun.
This is gonna be a stunner. Okay. Not that I look. Stuns are fine for me. They work for me.
Alright, and we'll have to move him to, let's see, I think here. We'll go here. Okay. There we go. I was thinking about making a run for it, but I don't think that's going to work this time.
I mean, go for the potato.
It's still too early, I think. I think I'll just kind of play it like a cool as a cucumber. Hey, block works out.
Does.
God, I need that other tackle white. That's why I want to score. But you're not giving me a lot of hits anyway, so.
No, it's certainly the plan.
And we're safe. In comes the pow. Awesome, though. That's my favorite. People standing next to my mummy. Let's go ODB. You know me. It would be a drinking move to try to make a break for it. Yeah, I'm still holding strong, hoping for bad dice, but no luck so far.
The only ones that keep failing are all the 2+ dodges.
But yeah, right. Alright, so I'll do this. While we do, I'll stand up. Everything else, it's okay if nothing else happens. Let's do this.
Didn't want him to move, did you?
I decided, I like him better where he's at, you know? Oh, that's not helpful. Okay.
What you should do is blitz him and push him so I can go.
So I'm right next to the ball carrier? Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, I know it sounds good in theory. To you. The idea of it to me is a little bit off. Especially with that. Well, maybe we'll do this. Stunned! Oh man, these armor breaks.
It's a big step. The guard would be very useful.
All right. I'm getting compliments for my recent learning of patience, which is good because I've been trying to be patient lately and follow my rules. Not just blitz with my mummy on the first turn, first shot of every turn. comes. The stun. He's wide open now. Oh no!
Where's the ball bouncing?
All right. Well,
that could be a lot better.
oh man, our elf's gonna elf. Here goes. Nothing, boys.
We cool.
All right, so what order do I do this in? Get him off of here. No. Okay.
Happy slap.
All right, that's not the goal there. Okay.
That's one of the goals.
That works for me. Okay. Now we gotta get him off here now. No block, first block. Get him. I don't want to pick it up. What do we do? This, no block. Let's see. I think I can get you a push off here.
Oh,
it works.
Better than a push, mate. Gosh, you found me.
I think we can.
Sadness.
Yes. Okay. And we can get him here for the big boy hit. Fortunately, you have dodge.
Yeah. There's a useful skill.
Okay. That leaves this hit here or this hit here. Or my pickup, which... let's get the pickup. Okay.
Ooh, show hands coming in
handy. Coming in handsy. Yes, we go. Where's that? Let's get this hit on. Okay. All right.
That'll be a note.
You know, there's only 2 turns left after this.
Worth the reroll.
Let's see what happens. No, not knocked down. Gonna start doing something here. I was hoping to have injured all of your players by now, so unfortunately it doesn't look like that is the case. Unfortunately for me. Alright. I'm pretty quiet during this one. Trying to think it out. I'm
just working out my pushes, sorry.
No, I'm quiet during this one too. I'm like sitting here thinking like, how is this gonna play out?
Working out my pushes and deciding that
where you'd like to be with your life.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Behaving. Yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, I just had to, because there was a chain in there, I was trying to work out where I want the chain to go.
Let's see, how do we want to go about this? No, not really that. No block there. If only mummies had more movement.
Yeah, they are very slow. First one. Freeze up the next hit.
He gets the
Howling the blood. Appreciate it.
I'm happy about that one for sure.
That's with the stun on top. That's a massive knockdown.
Now we can get this.
That opens up all your other blocks.
Oh, even if it doesn't work, we're still okay with that.
Yeah, it's an important one in the chain to get early in, or you can do some things.
What do we want to do here? Okay.
Got him.
We did. Well, this one I didn't have any skills, luckily.
Oh,
we got a KO.
sleepy time she comes.
We don't do that quite yet.
Big gate.
First, I think we get here. No, that's a bad idea. Let's get back. I'm going to use my blitz with him. We gotta get back here. No, I'm still gonna. Well, I'm making some mistakes here. Where am I going with the ball? Where am I going with the ball?
I don't know. You want to decide before you.
Yeah, it's too late now. Too late now.
This is all part of the plan.
Yeah, it's all part of my process.
I mean, if the plan is that it's such a confusing play that even you don't know what's going on, I'm definitely going to be confused at that point, right?
Alright, well, this is a terrible plan. Mostly because I don't have one.
Back and forward. Oh,
Jesus Christ! I just don't know what to do. I've lost it. I've lost my mind. Oh my god.
Yeah, you've lost it.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, you've committed
pass
to this
it,
spot.
pass it to a mummy.
Mummy ball, I mean, yeah. Rock on.
Alright, now.
It'd be hard.
Too late. I made some terrible decisions.
Wish we can. Dodge is a good skill. Who'da thunk?
So I didn't see Kenny the Kite there on the ground in my head when I was
Ooh. So we make blocks with players with block.
Yeah, the one mummy having block on a mummy is so important. It's so nice. You get to blitz with him all the time. That's why he's got so much SPP. He may have gotten like 1 MVP. Okay. One square. One square over.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Made my decision making.
Yeah.
What to do. Very easy.
Good well, right?
Yeah. Get everyone safe as possible.
So what do we... I guess...
Question.
The dodge is going to be a little tough.
Yeah. We've got dodge. So that makes one reroll in a... 6+. Great tackle. Cage dive.
Well, might as well at least stand up a bit. Yeah. Jesus.
I look.
Oh man, you know, I realized what I should have done.
That's part of the reason that I chain pushed you back was like I knew if I just got to delay the forward movement, and then you kind of got stuck.
Yeah, that's not great for me.
And
well,
you couldn't even potato because I had my 2 catchers sitting in the backfield.
Right, that's yeah. It's a tough first half for me, that's for sure.
Yeah, the guy in sprint can basically sit, you know, where your mummy is and still blitz the opposite sideline.
Right.
Like.
Well, we gotta go for something here. So it's better than nothing. That's what I always say.
Mighty Bullet hit on guard, not a bad plan.
Do that. And we will get here. Let's see.
Oh, yoy.
Okay.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right.
Nope.
All right.
I mean, he's not down, so that's still useful.
Yeah. Yeah, 3, 2, 2, 1. No, no chances there. All right. It's just so much range. It's astounding how much they can move.
Yeah, well, he's move 9 with sprint, so as soon as I had the movement up, I was like, I focused on leveling him last game. It's just for that, so I could get sprint.
Yeah, that sprint is awesome.
So now he covers 12, which is insane. Can go for it. Oh no! no.
Oh, twice in a row.
Thanks.
No injuries.
Every man's.
All right. Well, that was not how I wanted that half to go, guys. I was supposed to be a few blocks ahead there, so I could just run and score from anywhere. But instead, I stayed out of. I literally decided to choose to be out of range.
Yeah, you sort of ran back. So I was like, well, he can't reach, so as long as I make sure there's no one around to be chain pushed to push him forward, I'm just gonna go knock over the one guy that can reach.
Yeah, that was not by far not the best move. I can say that was a black iron that was a drink moment for sure. All right, so.
Look, there's another half.
Yeah. Well, I put that with putting my white in a position to be surfed right at the beginning of the match. My guard white.
Yeah, look, that was very useful.
Son of a bitch. That's me.
The surf's up, boys. Lich, I know Lich would be proud of the surf. The only thing that he'd probably prefer more would have been if I could have leapt into a surf. No leap players, so can't do that.
No, I can't do that, can I? Well, but then. Never know what to do. Too scary.
Yeah, look, and I just don't want to advise you because it's an important game. Otherwise, I'd just suggest shit.
Right. Well, yeah. It's. I haven't been able to really get as many hits on you as I had hoped.
Yeah, that's certainly been the game plan. Yeah, definitely don't want to sit there and let you just punch me.
Right.
Mighty blow.
I could have went for an earlier foul, I think. I probably, when I had the chance on that 58%, I think I probably could have went for it. Since I haven't been having much other...
in that last turn, you didn't even just foul.
Right.
The blitzer that was sitting there with the bribe and the next half coming up.
I know.
So, I was like, okay.
But it just doesn't seem... I don't know. I always want to use it on momentous occasions, and then it's like I end up holding it till the end of the match when I can't. It's like I should have been using it all right off the bat. I even could have fireballed the 3 of your guys there in hopes of getting a lucky fireball to save my scoring chances. I mean, it was not very likely, but it wouldn't have killed, you know.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt you. Part of me is like thinking about getting ready to do some like who needs the level, but it's like I don't need to.
Yeah, there's no more of that left, right?
Yeah. It was useful in the season, got me lots of levels, but now just got to make the safe plays, which is generally trying to dodge and hit with block.
Yeah, right.
Dodge with the dodge guys and block with the block guys. Makes sense.
That's pretty key.
Still gotta survive and score and stop you scoring. Or you can keep it. Such a good score. Oh,
hey,
no.
But nobody's in range.
No, that's right.
Except for him.
Would have been like I set up to defend blitz, but that's the difference. If I had got the blitz, I would have been able to do more with it because I have super speed and dodging. Whereas you are just like, well, fuck, we're slow. Still quite annoying. not necessarily worse than perfect defense might have been in this opportunity. It's certainly not fun.
All right. Doing the risky biscuits. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Hello. It's the first start of the second half. And it's 0-0, so I didn't score on my turn.
Loser!
Hey! No heckling. No comments from the peanut gallery.
Yeah, I appreciate some heckling.
Push, exactly what you would hope for, I'm sure.
Yes. That's exactly what I was planning all along.
No, I can smell elfie bullshit when it starts coming towards me.
Yes, it's a wonderful scent.
Oh. Still okay. It's just got too much movement too. That's crazy.
Yeah, if I was able to develop it, I'd be getting sure feet for sure next.
That's the result I was hoping for.
Yeah,
Didn't even need to use the blitz.
That was the one that I gave up. That's fine. The one hit that I was giving up. That wasn't a blitz. Removal. But there's potential for those guys to be coming back. So.
Alright. Sidestep it is.
Go that way.
He's right. He's over there just making all sorts of fun sounds.
Black Eye and Genius is having a good time.
Oh yeah, he is.
Part of it must be just the excitement of I can make some fun noises.
Yeah, that's for sure. He he's learned that if he makes noises, it'll get people's attention. So he's just like always making little noises in hopes that people like turn and be like smiling at him and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Can't really get where I want to get to.
Yeah, that's good.
I think that's all part of your secret plan, right? Okay. Oh!
Snakes again?
Oh!
That's
happens.
not good.
It happened. What we've been hoping for.
Snakes. Hurts the cause. Oh, chill, wow. Australian snakes, mate. Deadly.
Yeah, they are. So we can get this hit. Ah, jeez, that guy is not easy to take down for me today.
He just doesn't want to play with you.
I dig it though. I can fully understand why.
That's what blood step's usually meant to be doing.
Right?
It's really, really annoying. Good news is
nobody in range.
We made safe moves first, and part of that was having our guy not in range of your guys.
Right? This. Man, and I'm not getting the beatdown dice I need. That's for sure.
The lack of knockdowns is certainly helping the fact after I've been snaked. Everything is fine. Or dead elf or something.
This.
See, that's where a screen would have been.
first. Jesus.
That's the beauty of Blood Step.
Right?
That's what I've been wanting all game. All I need is guard on Blood Step tackle and what a piece.
Ooh! Alright. Well, that's something. Ah! That's my third number one on a lightning bolt in a row. The last 3 times I've taken lightning bolt, it's been a 1.
What did I tell you?
Oh, I fucking.
Everyone. I think that's the second time the Wizards just. I think Valney is straight up fizzed as well.
I that's literally the third lightning bolt that's been a 1 in a row for me. I fucking. Oh my god.
Okay, good. As long as I didn't get snakes again.
Ah, that's so frustrating. It's a 2-up. It's just like, ah.
Yeah, no, it's not a fun one. No more snakes, please.
Yeah, the rerolls were.
Pass works.
Yeah, everything's okay.
And just roll 6s, easy.
God, I am disappointed by that.
That's where, yeah, I needed an extra move guy to. Yeah. I was hoping he would knock him down because then he could run all the way up and around and form a screen, but I'm not sure how many turns he's going to manage a delay here. But any turns where we can delay is useful.
No?
We don't mind.
That's scary for me.
Boom.
Alright.
The big one's going to be what the KO rolls do, because ideally I need the catcher back, but currently down 2 bodies, so any of the people coming back.
I cannot believe that. Goddamn, I don't think I'll get over that ever. But you know, to be honest, I've had such good luck this season as a whole that I can't really say much of anything.
Yeah, it's one of those ones, and like. I had kind of, because I'd failed that previous dodge, I hadn't moved that kick piece and you'd based him. And because the idea, normally what I do against the wizard is I have the ball handler deep, so even if you lightning bolt when he's out of range, because he can just run up and pass like he did, but the idea is if you gotta move up to catch, but then you just sit someone, normally I sit like a lino, so I was gonna move that kick piece 2 squares away, because then you can't 5-ball both of them down, so you've always got a recovery piece in case.
Right, but you had just the 1 back there. I mean, you would have still probably been able to pick it up and grab it.
Because I snaked my first dodge last time.
Right.
I was like, yeah, that's why I was like, oh, I don't have my safety anymore. He's gonna have to dodge out and pick up the ball, and I mean, 2+s are not fun. They've certainly failed plenty of times.
There's just so many things I can do with GFIs.
Yeah, as long as the 2+ fails like that pass where I have a built-in reroll and it doesn't fail up, I don't mind. Or if it's just a random lino at the end of the turn dodging and it's just like, oh, live with it.
Fuck. I hate that guy.
Yes. He loves to say hello.
Alright. No problems.
I mean, you're not having to use your bribe, but I think it's been, what, 1 stun, 2-0 so far?
Right. It hasn't been awesome, I'll tell you that. No.
Okay.
That's a blitz.
It is. If he had knocked him down without wrestle, and I could have repositioned
On the other side.
Yeah, I would have run. Like I was hoping for the knockdown, reposition, diagonally. Oh, reposition.
Yeah, then be able to toss it all the way to the other side. And
yeah. So where this guy's standing now, would have repositioned him there, and then run the catcher, like, onto the other side, because your zombie's too slow, and then you have to run around or blitz through my screen. But because of that, I'm gonna do this.
But yeah, I wasn't able to score in an entire half, so going up 1-0.
Elves generally shouldn't have matched. Well, I got the one that I was asking.
Right, right.
More than 1 of 4 KO rolls right now. And also, if I could get one of those sweet blitzes.
Yeah, just now that since we're getting things we asked for.
Yeah. Since you managed to get a blitz, I think it's only fair that I get it.
Right. Well, you have to set up your players in a way to not take any advantage of it. That's the best way to get a blitz.
Yeah, of course.
Nuffle's like, oh, okay, you can't use a blitz because you set up your players in a way that you were trying to block from elves going all the way down the field on you in one turn. Like, oh, okay, well, here's the blitz. Here, that's good.
And because I always set up for the blitz and like kick short, we won't give you a blitz.
It's like high kick.
The one time that it ever works, it'll be beautiful. Just can't wake up on those tubes. Well, that's a terrible scatter. It's either touchdown zone or out. Oh no! The scatters have been far, yeah, because I was aiming kind of where your ghoul is in the backfield, but like left of him, just in the back corner, but it's like scattered all the way to the touch line, all the way out.
Yeah, what was the scanner? 5 and a 6. Yeah, that's a bit of a it's a bit of movement.
What was the kickoff event? I wasn't even paying attention. Cheering fans.
Yeah, that was where you got the reroll.
I got the extra reroll. Beautiful.
It goes with your. Then you can use one every turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I can now use one every turn, which is nice. I've had opportunities to use them and haven't, but I also have had times where I haven't had to really use them, which has been good. But that's why I went the all dodge start, basically, because and go block and dodge on all your players, because you make everything built in. Oh no! Surely he can survive one more.
Fuck yeah! Shit!
He's doing it. Everything is good. I guess it's overtime then.
Yeah, if we tie it up, yeah.
That's not tied up. So I'm down 2 players. That's why I defended first. Team. Very handy. Ouch.
Stun. Hey, love, what time are we supposed to leave? Alright, is it cool if Gron comes by and burns real quick? Yeah. Alright, sounds like a plan. Yeah. Alright, we do kind of want to move up a bit. Dead.
Nothing good. Except he is now having a party with everyone else, which is not fun.
Jeez, that fucking movement, man. So far.
Do 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 do.
That's not even that far. Well, I guess it is. I mean, it's just elves in general.
Yeah, look,
even
he is.
Even 8 movement is like a really far amount of.
Yeah.
Oh, PJ. You're okay, buddy.
Let's see what we get.
He gets the ball out.
You don't know. That's a terrible scatter.
It's not bad for me. I think if you fight your very best, you can get like a 3-up on it. Push it out.
Push it out.
Come on, mummy. Oh, that is bullshit. I shouldn't have said anything.
3+ with reroll.
Oh, no problems there. Shouldn't have said anything, Black Eye. You jinxed it. Should have set myself up a nice, stable cage. Yeah, I don't think you should do that.
I love how that's still a 2+ though from that distance.
That's all a 2+, right? That's everything. Your team is well developed. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's the plan. Look, I'm risking it for the biscuit, but it's more that I needed. Ooh. I wanted him over here. It's part of the.
It's all part of the deal, huh?
It's all part of the screening attempt. Attempt being keyword.
I think I lost my patience.
Okay, be good.
There's no problems there.
So that zombie can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5. This guy can dodge.
Oh, that's less fun.
That is. Yeah, look, I think. Whoops. And look, we're gonna take some hits, but.
I think it's too late for that to matter. There's not much I can do to get in there. I mean, I can. Let's see. Yeah.
Ouch. There's the snakes.
That's something.
Look, if you're gonna snake, at least get them on the dice like that, where you can roll them, not end turn.
Not on the dodge I'm about to make.
Die, end turn, yeah. I think that's the first set of just flat dub skulls like that, though. So.
It's been. And it's like. I kind of, I was kind of putting a lot of hopes into you failing something.
Yeah, look,
you did fail that dodge. You did fail one dodge for sure.
Yeah, I failed 2 on the linos in the first 2 or 3 turns, but didn't matter. And then I failed, one other, but nothing important. It's been really failed. But I've just been trying to be safe. Except obviously I was risking. And yeah, obviously the one beats the snake.
That's not what I had hoped for.
I'll take it. Doof. The doof.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
I'll take it. We'll take it, boys. Okay.
That's good enough.
Wish I could get this white someplace useful. Guess here will work. Yeah.
Hello, goodbye.
And this I haven't been able to do a goddamn bit of damage.
Yeah, look, KO's
no,
fine by me.
There's still a chance. I've got 3 turns left. It's 0. I'm losing 1-0.
Yes. Now it's not heckling anymore.
Right. I'm not giving up, love. Might as well leave the front door unlocked. Oh no. Now a bunch of elves can do elf things again. Oh, I hate you stupid elves.
Dodge is a real skill.
Come on, all the ones.
No. Good.
6 ones, 6 ones. Yeah, I've only got 2 ghouls. I lost 2 of my ghouls. They died. And so I had to replace them.
Ooh.
I ended up not even needing extra players this game. I haven't taken any hits. Curbz doesn't throw hits.
I throw the
throws,
hits
he throws passes.
Me, then I make you me. Yeah, so it's like, I'll take hits that you give me, but I don't want to give you free hits.
Not to mention you got that surf in the beginning. That was all you needed, really.
Yeah, that was pretty crucial.
It's so far. No problem.
Let's do this bit first.
Can't use the dodge skill, but it doesn't matter with Agi 4. I mean, I guess that. Oh!
No. Yes, good. Okay. Let's do this. Tackles are real. That would have been a much nicer screen. Let's just.
Well, there's still.
Look, there's still a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance.
Do we go?
Good skill.
Yeah. Turns out.
Normally dodge is also a good skill there, except when you have tackle, which is why getting one of your tackle whites off early and guard.
Yeah, that was. That was something.
It's very useful. Thank you for it.
Yeah, that first half was a little, just a comedy of errors on my part. And this time, Nuffle didn't give me bonuses for making the errors. It was just pure failure. Black Iron knows what failure feels like now.
Could probably stood those guys up, but look. Let's keep good light. It's like a little backfield.
Not a lot I can do there.
And look, I'm surprised you haven't tried to maximize the 3 dice mummy blocks also.
Yeah, there's just haven't been. I mean, I just haven't had as many chances as I would like.
This one frenzy.
Yeah,
blood step.
I fucking tried to hit him like 8 times.
You've thrown the kitchen sink at him, and he still stands. That's where that extra 2+ there would have been huge. Suddenly it's a lot harder to get him. Oh, especially when he's... Oh, actually 5 would have succeeded. But then you would have had to make another 2. No!
I mean... Couldn't have hoped for a POW. All right. Guess I could have fouled your kicks on me. Here it comes. The POW. The big POW. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, guys. I didn't contain the elves. It's over. We have a new champion.
Oh, snakes. That's all I ask. Alright, I was, depending on how this game went, I was sort of considering various teams for next season, but I think I would go Reds. Just like, I was like, if I lost, I was like, I felt like I was going to try and play
bash it out.
Try hard. But now that I've won, if providing
no,
no crazy
there's no possible,
something.
no, there's no, not even a riot could help you at this point. Or help me at this point. It's there's only 2 turns. You couldn't possibly score twice.
I wouldn't think so.
I mean, yeah, no possible way.
Yeah.
Mostly because I literally can't reach your ball carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have I guess I should have spread out a bit more. I kind of tried to push that pretty fast right at the beginning. I should have just set my screen up and then or at least
There's all my dodges and 6s. Where have they been?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Well, we're just. Why not? That's meant to hit end. Is this? Yeah, this has been a hectic match. I mean,
not a lot happening on my part.
Yeah, at this point, is there anything that get the safe move? But I think you're just gonna have to throw random dice.
Yeah.
Can he physically reach?
Yeah, he can reach with dodges.
Okay, with dodge and double GFI.
Yeah. 3 dodges and double GFI.
You won't be able to make it otherwise.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I have to go right through.
5+. Ugh. I mean, hey, I just rolled a lot of 6s.
Yeah.
So.
What else can you do though? You gotta go
possible.
for it.
Yeah. Look.
Maybe something will work. I don't know.
Yeah. I was like, I could just score, but I had to stand there and make the risky dodges with everyone else, because if I snake somewhere else, it doesn't matter very much because I've already kind of saved. Or I snake, chuck a goji going across the line,
right?
And the ball scatters the other way.
Right, here we go. Uses the dodge. Doesn't. No, it's a 3.
Glorious.
Well, good game, buddy. Oh, I can't. My luck did not take me into the finals. I did not get a single casualty here.
If we can get one more surf for the people.
Yeah, I think that surf in the first half is really what put me at a severe disadvantage. Just leaving my guard wide out on the sideline for the whole first half, and then setting my player 1 step away from the goal line, giving myself no chance to score once you knock down my wrestle player. That was some fun. The final surf.
Final surf. Bon voyage.
Oh man. I guess I got too anxious. Made some terrible plays. Oh well.
Yeah.
Great game, Curbz. Great season, man. You actually had an amazing season. I was lucky to make it to the finals. I was more like just knocking out everyone who was significantly higher level teams than me, and so you were actually deserved it. I think you only had like 2 losses the whole season or something. So
yeah,
you definitely deserve it, man. Great game.
Definitely weren't many.
Yeah,
it's nice to see that finishing on top of the ladder actually
helped for once, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I would think you had a great run. Like, those two Lizard teams were fearsome, and especially that Gadash's team. So to beat them was incredible as well.
Right. Yeah. Well, I feel good.
You snuck in late, and you made a power run, and you almost
got
close.
Right. I really needed for just a casualty or two more. I think, like, to really. I mean, if I hadn't put that white so close to the edge there, and maybe grab the casualty. I mean, I didn't get an actual casualty at all.
I think you had a few 8+ kind of foul ups, and you just never took them.
Yeah.
Like, that's like.
Yeah,
even though they're worthless pieces, if you can remove anyone, it's still useful.
Right. I think that I kind of was gonna hold that bribe, right? And obviously, I never even had to use it. I fouled 5 times. I think at the later half of the game, once I realized it was working. I think I just made some. I was playing a little bit too careful with some things, and a little bit too a little bit too risky with my white, obviously.
Yeah, and stuff
frenzy,
like
man.
Lightning bolt didn't help.
Yeah, that lightning bolt if that would have nailed you and knocked you out, that would have caused a significant change.
If you hadn't used it, but you still had it, suddenly it's a lot harder. Like, because you didn't have the lightning bolt, suddenly it was a lot easier for me to throw it up the field and screen a potato, because I know you can't hit me with a wizard.
Right. There was no way I could hit you with a wizard and then come through with a blitz.
Once there was no wizard, it's like, well, my guys can sit in the corner because it's safe, because no one can physically reach them.
Right.
That's
if you can lightning the screen and then get in on the ball carrier, that's cool too. Extra reroll, that's helpful.
for all those rerolls that I didn't need.
You've still got 4, so I'm not gonna.
I failed everything in the first couple turns, and I wanted to hold rerolls. And then after that, every fail was just a snake. So I was like, well, the rerolls didn't help me anyway.
Vengeance is mine.
It's time for a big old juicy mighty blow hit and the foul. Here we go.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Here it comes. Here comes the injury. Uses the APO.
Oh, APO is either no casualty joint substitutes or dead.
Oh man.
No I mean,
you're sure?
What a flex that would have. Yeah.
You're just like, fuck you, Gary.
Dead elf.
Fuck you, Gary.
S0 SQP. That injury came too late, unfortunately.
Yeah, that wasn't really the business. I'll tell you that.
This is a big boot. This is where you snake the armor.
Right.
Oh damn. Nice.
Nah, but the injury is a bunch of nothing, just like always. All right, man. Well, great season, great game, especially. I will say you made sure to yeah, of course.
Emails and everything. It's always a good time.
Yeah, hopefully next season I'll be back into the swing of things a little bit more. Having this new baby is kind of taking a toll on me.
It certainly takes precedent.
Yeah,
and that is definitely okay. So. Yeah. But no, it was a good season, especially after flings. Only ever being able to draw or lose. It was nice to have a team that could win.
The Gork League takes
skill
it.
Packages, I was like, I've got to go for high elves because no one ever plays them. But with skills, that suddenly gets over that initial choose starting skill on blitzes.
Right. Yeah, I think the starting skills were a lot of fun.
6 on winnings, 220k. Could have even had that lineman die and would have been fun.
Oh man. Well, let's take a look at the dice rolls before we go. Let's see. You had pretty evenly distributed. Yeah, I mean, I was able to hold on to the ball, but didn't score with it.
And then we got it back.
Right. I'd say if I had managed to score in that first half. And then, I think it would have been a little bit different, but, I couldn't delay too long because I had to try to get the ball from me and score, right? So you had
you had a lot of both downs, and I mean, you mostly block, but it's still a lot. So that was where like the happy slaps wasn't always useful.
Yeah, because I couldn't get those. Yeah, exactly. You had a good amount of block, and so I wasn't able to use my block skill.
I was thinking to myself, like, when you knocked that blodge step down on your turn 7, and I was like, oh, that's big, and it opens your other blocks up. But it kind of meant that you were already like, I'd already managed to push you with the chain push and surround you. So then it was like, there was just a massive scrum, and you just couldn't get out, and it kind of. You getting that first knockdown kind of meant you're like, oh, and started committing to the foot, when really you just needed the ghoul to
exactly, to break a hole and try to get fucking like, 2 more squares forward, right?
No, back over here, wait, over here.
Yeah, well, so I didn't see your guy that was down, and so then, like, I realized I was gonna have, like, just a wide open hit on my back end. By Kenny the Kite or whatever, but
and even then I was like, I stepped him back there, and I'm like, well, I've still got an elf to his left and another elf to the right. There's a screen. So
I mean, it's hard to keep elves away. It's just a difficult, and it's like I don't have. I mean, the way that I beat elves is by beating them down. So if I'm not, I mean, you know, I got you with 51 blocks and just didn't do shit, you know, like, it's like I've got Mighty Blow, I've got, you know, it's like 51 successful blocks, and I didn't manage to cause anything till the end there. So
a couple KOs, an injury,
and so
that injury right at the end, and even your fouls didn't do anything. 1 stun and 3-0 or something.
Right. I think, what did I, you know, so either way though, I mean, I don't know that I really, I mean, me getting there was enough luck on its own. The fact that I managed to make it to that part of the season into the finals was a lot of fun for me. You know, I got to play some great guys and got to play your championship team with, you know, with I didn't quite get the value I needed out of my wizard either. I really needed that 150. I mean, I should have been using the fouls to use the bribe a little earlier, but. I mean, you know, who knows? I thought I was having gonna have bad dice and lose my guy right off the bat. So played it safe, too safe.
It's like I did throw, and that's what the whole point of the season was. Not only was I getting wins and at the top of the table, but I managed to get on average 16, 17, 18 SPP gains.
Right, with all those huge SPP gains, yeah.
So I was a bit bummed that like in all of my levels up, I didn't get many stats, but look. The stat that I did get, the movement, was, and that 1 guard piece, like the 1 stat and the 1 double were both super useful.
Right. I didn't get I didn't get anything really cool for any of my level ups the whole season.
But I remember I had that one disappointing. I had the same thing, except at this time 2 seasons ago when I was the Undead the first time, when I had to come up against Goji's like mad orc team, and I was just like, well, the wizard didn't work, and I didn't injure any players. And I lost all of my strength 4 ghoul and magic ghoul went off the field, and I'm like, well, I cannot do anything in the game because
I lost my
Undead. If you're not getting removal and you're versing a more bash team that is removing you, or you're versing
well, I did have an agi up movement up ghoul. That got killed by the ogres like 3 weeks ago. So that and my other ghoul was a guard ghoul. So I had like reasonable ghouls. Like I was able to like level a few more up, like to get sure hands and to get a wrestle. But that wrestle one really didn't help me today.
No,
I wasn't able to get near your ball carrier at all.
That's he has fortunately the way that I play with the high elves and how they probably should play anyway is that you sit in the backfield like I did. You make a pass play and you run up the field, and suddenly that sort of ghoul then isn't useful. But whereas like my wrestle move guy, or even the one time with just the normal wrestle guy, I could run in and dive and get a sack. That was useful.
Yeah.
But I was pretty lucky with I think the first 1 die sack attempt in the first half you ended up getting bad, but it was like push, reroll, pow, and then the second one was just where the wrestle was useful. So
you did have you didn't have to use. I mean, you did use rerolls in the first half. It was either way. The rolls come out a certain way, but I think by letting you frenzy out my white, that's stupid. You know, that's where I made the big misstep, and then it leaves you, with I've got 1 guy holding the ball, so I've got really a 2-player disadvantage, and it's like, just leaves you.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, look, team is 1400. When I drop my cash with my catcher back and I drop that extra liner that I bought for this game, I'm a 1750 team. So there's a massive difference in development.
I'm just happy I made it. Yeah.
When your inducements of a bribe you don't really use and then don't actually have to use it and your wizard doesn't work, suddenly it's like, well, you didn't get any help with that huge disparity.
Right. Should have went with the halfling master. Well, you didn't have to reroll, so I mean, it could have helped in the first half maybe. But either way, man, I'm gonna get out of here. I've got some stuff to do today, but it was a great game. And hey, you've got to send me your address. So send me send me a private message with your name and address. And fucking hopefully they have a cafe press or something of that sort in Australia. It's a lot easier for me to have the have it made in your country than it is to ship it to you. But either way. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Just send me your name and address, and I'll get the trophy over to you as soon as possible.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for the game, and have a good day.
All right, man. Great season. Take it easy.
Catch you, bro.
All right, guys. Well, that was it. This has been a great season. I did not have the luck that I needed, and I made some mistakes. But either way, it was a fun season. We'll be back with Season 5 in probably a month or so. But either way, guys, this has been another one of Black Iron's Battles. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Just send me your name and address, and I'll get the trophy over to you as soon as possible.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for the game, and have a good day.
All right, man. Great season. Take it easy.
Catch you, bro.
All right, guys. Well, that was it. This has been a great season. I did not have the